Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and today I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a story. So one day, I was tired and I was going to do either AQ or AW, I really can't remember which it was, and instead of healing up, I accidentally bought a level 4 health pot for a whopping 320 units. Now, normally this wouldn't be a big deal and I just would have been like, well, oh well, left it in my inventory, that sort of thing. But with the gifting event that had just occurred, I was a tad bit low on units. So I figured, you know what? I'll reach out to Kabam and, they'll reverse it. It'll be fine. So in the past, I've had really decent customer service from Kabam. In fact, I had accidentally at one time bought one of those pop-up offers. I contacted them and they reversed it in no time flat. And so another time I also accidentally donated 10,000 units worth of loyalty to my alliance instead of just 10,000 loyalty, and they had that fixed within 24 hours. So after those couple experiences, I was like, you know what? I'll just reach out. It'll get reversed. No worries, right? So I sent an email explaining what had happened, and I get this first response, which, honestly seems to be the typical response. So they sent me back, "Thanks for writing to us at Kabam Support. We've received your message and we're eager to help. A member of our support team will look into this and follow up with you within 24 hours. Be sure to check our support site for news and answers to frequently asked questions." Okay, cool. Right. So then I get this other email that says, "Hello, Summoner. Keep an eye on Summoner. Thank you for taking the time to reach out to us at Kabam Support. I hope you are doing well today. I am transferring your case to our payment team so that they may best address your concern. An agent will be in touch with you as soon as possible. We appreciate your patience and time with this matter." And I'm like, this is weird. I've never had this email. I mean, I'm not asking for a cash money refund. I'm asking for units back and to take the item out of my inventory. Okay. So then I get this email. "Greetings, Summoner. Appreciate your time in reaching out to us at Kabam Support about an accidental purchase of a level 4 Alliance Team Health Potion. I'm Camila. It would be my pleasure to assist you today. Now look at these requirements. For us to process your request, please answer the following security questions so that we can verify ownership of this account. What was the original player name of your account? What were your first 2 real money purchases? Did you ever attach a Kabam ID to your account, and what was the original email linked to your account? What country, province, state, or city were you in when you created your account, and what's the creation date of your account?" What? That's a lot of info for a 320 unit refund. Give me my units back, take the pot back, right? Right, that's all I want. I mean, I'm not applying for a passport. So at this point in time, when I got this email, I was like, okay. So then, I respond to them that says, and I say, "I am just asking for a unit refund for an accidental purchase, not real money." Last time Kabam didn't need all this information because basically I'm trying to figure out why they need everything I have ever done, because that is a ton of information, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead, let's gather up all of this information. I mean, it took me a damn long time to figure it out and get it all so I've actually had several accounts under different email addresses. It took me a while to get all of this. I mean, hell, I could have grinded out the 320 units faster than it took me to get all of this information, but I found it and submitted it. But for the first 2, real money purchases, I honestly didn't have an answer to that because I started this account on a Google phone and I don't have that information anymore. So they sent me this. "Thank you for providing the information that you have," which, by the way, let me rewind for a second. Hello, Katy Candy. Remember the other ones? Hello, Summoner. Hello, Katy Candy. Thank you for providing the information that you have. Some of the questions have not been answered. Here's the question we still need an answer for. What was your first 2 real money purchases? As a reminder, you can access your iTunes and Google Play purchase histories to check blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, we get it. But I don't have access to that Google anymore. So I am just like, wait, what? And then it dawned on me. They called me Katy Candy. So before that, they were calling me Summoner, and my original name on this account wasn't Katy Candy. I switched it, and Katy Candy actually isn't the email I have associated with this account. So obviously, they looked me up and know that I own this account. Okay? Okay. So I respond back to them. I don't remember all this information. Why is this necessary to refund 320 units? I mean, I tried to dig up these real world purchases, and to be honest, I couldn't find them, so I submitted what I had. So Kabam writes back, hello, thank you for providing the information that you have. I'm happy to assist you further with your unit reversal request. Please be guided that we need to ensure the account's ownership first before we make any changes to the account. Upon review, I confirm some of the information that has been provided is still incorrect. Please review these details once more and see if anything needs to be adjusted. As a courtesy, here are the questions and answers you provided. So I blocked out, all those answers so you guys can't get in there. So they basically told me that some of my information was incorrect, and I know I got the original user correct and the email correct, but as for like the real money purchases and creation dates, I don't know, because I've had up to 5 accounts at one time that were all created on different dates that had different emails. So I don't know. So then they send, I just kind of like let it go. So they say, our records indicate that we are waiting to hear back from you regarding a case you opened with us. If we do not hear back from you within 48 hours, this case will automatically be closed. After that time, any future replies to this thread will not be received by our support team, and you will need to submit a new case. So after all of this rigmarole, I just decided to have them close it because I honestly felt like I was Dormammu and Kabam was Doctor Strange, and they came to bargain because that's like the time loop that I was in. So then we get this. Thank you for your time with us. After taking the time to review it further, I'm afraid we have been unable to verify the ownership of this account. Please know that we do not intend to create any frustrations behind this process, as we only have the security of all accounts for the contest in mind as we go through these steps to ensure everyone's safety. Should you come across any details that may be different than what you have included so far, we are happy to pick up where we left off. After all of this has been taken into consideration, our teams have determined that we have done all that we can do to address this, so we'll set this case to closed. If you have any questions or concerns at this time, please feel free to let us know by submitting a new support ticket, and we'll be happy to assist you. So they closed it, which is fine because this was just like loops. So what I decided to do after this was resubmit the ticket, because so for the first time I submitted the issue under in-game purchase. So I was like, maybe that has something to do with it, right? So this time I submitted a new ticket with in-game item to see if I got a different response. I thought maybe filing it under in-game purchase, it automatically sent into, an account specialist and that sort of thing. But unfortunately, that was not the case. I soon got the exact same email, and the process repeated itself. So I just didn't respond to it and just let them close it. So the moral here of the story is Kabam has changed the way they respond when it comes to accidental purposes. Always in the past, I've, felt pretty comfortable with the customer service that I've received when I've accidentally purchased something. I've told people before when they had problems, I was like, look, the service has been good based on the experiences I've had. Just submit a ticket, it'll be fine. However, that's not really the case anymore. It's like if you don't have all of this information, pretty much things to get a passport, essentially, you're pretty much screwed. So a word of the wise, don't, ask for anything to be returned to you unless you have all of this information. Otherwise, you will feel like Dormammu and Kabam will be Doctor Strange. So I was really trying to get kind of a human response out of them when I was asking, why is all this information needed? But I kept getting the typical robotic responses, the cookie cutter responses. So I found that to be very frustrating, and it made some questions arise for me. Like, the first and foremost, when did Kabam's customer service turn into this? And the second question I have is, why has it become of this? Because it didn't used to be like this, and it's really making me wonder now. So, but anyways, guys, that's all that I got. Let me know in the comments below if you have had any experiences with this customer service. Do you know when the customer service of Kabam, or Kabam's customer service, excuse me, turned into this? And if you know why their customer service became of this, I would love to know, because I've got some theories, but I would like to hear what you guys have in mind. So, but anyways, guys, thanks everyone for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks, guys. Bye.